the YouTube, Katesu here, and today I'm back with my very first video for the new B3A rank season. I'm sorry guys, I haven't been uploading much long form pre-recorded content so far this season since we're kind of focusing on doing live streams and playing rank, and as you can see we're climbing quite a bit in the ladder. You can see I'm currently number 36 at the time of this screenshot, probably lowered a bit more, but I'm pretty sure I should still be in top 50 of the leaderboard. So here we are. But anyways, I am actually making time to post a video about this because I think I would love to recommend the deck. I've been climbing a lot on stream right now, and I would love for you guys to also climb with this if you fancy using this deck as well, or you might be lost right now as to what deck to use in your climb in order to gain the points you need, right? But without further ado, let's get right into business as to what deck I've been cooking and playing so far in the ladder to have been able to make it to top 50 so far. And if you've been watching me, you're not going to be surprised, but it is none other than Zoroark Mega Absol EX, and this deck has actually been really good. I was using, for the first few days of rank, I was using Suicune Greninja and then Suicune Baxcalibur, and they were okay climb decks, but then I hit a wall around 1300 and I couldn't gain points from there, and so I decided to make changes to the deck I'm using, and I've settled, or rather I started with Zoroark and then actually started climbing with it, and so I've been just using it a lot more ever since. And now again, we're currently in top 50, and then we're trying to climb more with this deck. But pretty much if you've played this deck already, you're probably familiar with it. If not, pretty much what I see Zoroark as is, it's a deck that has a lot of lines, or rather it's a deck that has a lot of answers into everything. I would say pretty much every matchup is playable, even your worst matchups, which are definitely your worst matchup right now on the board are Suicune Baxcalibur and the grass decks. But even then, even if they're bad matchups for you, you can still play them because this deck is really strong. The pros of this deck is it only needs low energy to function, so it's really good. You can always go aggressive with this deck, and then you still have a reliable finisher at the back, either a second Zoroark, your Mega Absol, or even Darkrai EX, right? But basically the idea of this deck is that it's aggressive, it closes out games really fast, and then it has a lot of lines, has a lot of answers into pretty much every matchup on the board right now. And it's also actually really good into some of the meta decks I'm seeing, at least on my end on the ladder, which are I would say this is good actually against the sleep decks. It's also good against Miraidon Zeraora. It's also good against the fighting decks. I would say it's a really good deck into those decks that you would see a lot on the ladder right now. And for your bad matchups, right, again, the grass decks and Suicune Baxcalibur, you will see them from time to time, but if you're lucky enough, you can still cheese them and then win the game. So it's not the worst, even with existing hard counters to this deck. This deck is still very good in the ladder because again, it's just a good deck that functions like that. But let's get into talking to the list I'm actually using. As you might have seen right now on the screen, you might be noticing a few things, but let me just get right into it now. I'm actually playing 6 basics. I really like 6 basics on my Zoroark ever since when I played this before. I actually played with 6 basics. I was playing with Leap Absol instead of the second Bombadil in this case, and people have been asking me a lot, why am I playing 2 Bombadils? Pretty much I just want, again, I want 6 basics, and I chose Bombadil to be it. Bombadil is good against Chingling, it's good against the 30 HP mons, Igglybuff, and all that. And then the thing with double Bombadil as well is if you lead Bombadil on the active spot, you can actually you can actually have a free retreat if ever you get a second bombardier on the board. So basically you have zero cost retreat if you have two bombardiers on the board, but you don't always want to play two bombardiers. Okay, you might the gameplay later on that will be showcased might explain that a lot more, but in any case, that's pretty much the idea behind it. Also, if you have two bombardier, you will have there's a lot more higher chance for it to just show up in your hand throughout the game, right? So there's that. And for the other tech cards, as you can see, playing two copycats, of course we need as much consistency as possible with this deck. Sabrina Cyrus, you can never go wrong with them. And then I'm playing PCL obviously as well. PCL obviously is good against the sleep decks, and then also PCL works really good against the 30 damage bench snipers. And the 30 damage bench snipers we have right now, we have Hitmonlee, pretty much Hitmonlee, yeah, and then we also have the Greninja pingers. Or so with the Greninja pings, you can mitigate them with using PCL. So PCL is just good in this list, I would say. And lastly, you might be wondering, Keitsu, why is there a Xingqiu on your list? Basically, this represents the 20th spot is a flex. I would say the 20th spot is a flex on the game's showcase. Later on, I was playing Field Blower on my 20th spot, but yesterday on stream, I actually switched the blower to Mars and also gained much success with it. For my recommendations, I would say definitely between Field Blower, Mars, or a Cape. I think that's what I would really recommend to be used as your 20th spot. Okay. Some other candidates I would say is second Cyrus or an Ice Pop if you want to be evil like that. But personally, that's my top 3 would definitely be Field Blower. I really miss Field Blower actually, even in the games that I had Mars, but Mars has also helped me, so it's definitely just a personal preference at the time of your grind. And then third would be Cape. Cape is really good. Cape actually helps your grass mashup, so if you ever want to play Cape, definitely try also playing Cape. But anyway, I've been yapping way too much. Okay, I will send you guys to the rest of the video. I've had great games with this deck. I believe the games I chose also showcase why two Bombardier is actually good in this deck. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them down below. You might want to discuss what about the Roaring Moon? Anyway, before I send you all off, right? Kitsu, what about the Roaring Moon sauce? Blah blah blah, or something like this, something like that. I can answer that on the question on the comment section. You can also drop by on the stream if you ever catch me stream. I will answer all those questions. But for now, just a quick reiteration of why I don't like playing Roaring Moon. I don't like Roaring Moon on my board. I feel like it clogs my board. My bench space is very important, and I do not want Roaring Moon to be in there, and I never want to lead Roaring Moon as well. But if you're having success with Roaring Moon, then I'm not going to deny it, okay? Because I keep on saying to people that I'm not denying Roaring Moon. I think it's okay. It's just a personal preference on my end, and that's that. Anyway, if you have more questions, just feel free to comment down again. But for now, I will send you guys to the rest of the video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all again next time. Bye bye. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I would play something like that. Bruh, first match on stream is against Grass Deck, and I break Darkrai. The curse is still here. The curse is still strong. This is the first time I've started Darkrai ever since I played this deck today. So you know this game hates me. I had 2 points and I had 0, and I had, oh nice. That's type Shi. That's why we're playing 2 bird sauce. You feel me, gang? Yeah, I'm actually on a 7 basic list with 2 birds. Surprisingly. I play it with Moon. Yeah, I kind of see the vision with Moon, but I do not believe in it. I feel like it disrupts my board state. I don't really like. I feel like if I put it like, because if the thing with Zoroark is bench space is very important, right? So like if I waste a space on Moon, it's a space I'm committing into. don't really like playing it. But yeah, I get why people play it. Also, this is like a matchup where, what do you call this? This is a matchup where Cape is actually good, right? Moon not my type, played in Hydra and start. That's so real. Yeah, and for example, if I start Moon, right, like, then it's straight up a waste of a card. Yo, Berks, hello, my ghosty. My ghosty. Low-key top deck Sabrina here. That would be golden. Like, imagine top deck Sabrina, Ping, and then Sabrina. Although I would not kill okay, I need Mega Absol. Otherwise, this is over. Oh wait, hold up. Hold up, I have a 3-point line. If ever. I approve of this deck now. Real. We're not going to be playing evil, do not worry. Imagine they put up Grovyle. That would be funny if they put up Grovyle here. But they could run XPDS. Ooh, okay, this is not good. Where are my basics? I have 1, 2, 3 basics left. No, actually 4. I have 4 basics in there. Yeah, unfortunately, this is over. Unless top deck Sabrina and then they don't have X speed. Yeah, top deck Sabrina and then they don't have X speed. Yeah, oh wait, they already used their X speed. Hold up, Sabrina wins. Sabrina and no healing card. Hold up! Oh my god, this is crazy. Nah, this would actually be crazy if I can pull this off. In case they have. Okay. No healing card, no healing card. No Erica, please. No Erica. No Erica. I think a lot of them play Lily, if I'm not mistaken. No Erica, please. No Erica, please. It's that easy. Oh my god. It's that easy. Holy insane. I can't believe we won that. Nah, I can't believe we won that. We might low-key be back, chat. And I just have free retreat. Aura is all that matters. Exactly, Eskimo. Like for example here, right? Like this example, I can high roll bird into Zoroark or something like that. Which actually happened earlier. It's so funny. I played Corndog earlier. Corndog is a top 10 player. I played them earlier in the mirror and they did not expect that I had double Bombardier. Oh, my next trick. Interesting. Like for example here, I can have 3 retreats. Do I go with Zorua? No, right? I don't go with Zorua. I actually put up Darna in the other spot? Question mark? Three win streak with this. That's the sauce. It's tossed up. Double bird. It's the truth. It's the truth, guys. The sauce only. I see it. Like, see, I have a free retreat here. I do believe it stacks, right? Yeah, it actually stacks. I do believe it stacks. It should. Do we PC? We wait, because if they have Cyrus and training area, then they're the GOAT, right? Like if they have Cyrus training area with 13 cards left, then they're the GOAT. Now I need double gold. Looks, yeah, it's actually funny. Like literally, these are the only two birds I have. I have one regular Bombardier and I have one gold. We low-key just win here, no? Oh, there. I mean, I just Sabrina now? Or do I even Sabrina? Hold up. No, I just PCL here. Oh, I can actually Sabrina. Yeah, now I just Sabrina Cyrus. Yeah, I have enough follow-up. Do you guys see the sauce now? R15. I know my Ghost Sylar will be there. I tomato. Did you finally see it then? It's so funny. I think this. Oh, doopy doopy. If you face High Dragon, it's done. Actually, see Dali, I think Zoroark actually is favored in the matchup. Hold up, let me pull up tournament stats real quick to confirm that. I do not know which is favored, but hold up. Hold up, I'll check after this game. But I do think I do believe Zoroark is probably winning in the matchup because Zoroark is low-key broken. In the sense that you can high roll Dino. Hold up. Let me see the Dex. Pokemon TCG Pockets. Matchups. Where is Zoroark? Yeah. It's actually a losing matchup for High Dragon, Sidali. It's High Dragon has a 40% win rate. So my hunch was actually correct. Zoroark is so good. Low-key, my eyes opened. Why do Bombardier? Because if I lead Bombardier, I want to get my Bombardier out and then high roll Zoroark. You feel me? That's pretty much the idea. Also, I like 7 basics in. I prefer 7 basics in this deck. Okay, I have PCL. Ooh. Imagine they have Candy Ninja Cyrus Altaria. There's no way, right? They need a lot. Thanks for sure. But yeah, basically I just want 7 basics in. Exactly, that's actually why tool, because less chances of breaking Darkrai. Yeah, they do need 2 ninja, right? Although, let's see. That's their play here. Oh my, there's no way. That would be crazy. Okay, it was not even enough. I have the PCL here in case they have basic Cyrus. The problem is they can now go to Altaria. It's actually annoying. I mean to Swablu. Since I forced myself to TCL this turn. Maybe I should have not been too afraid of the Cyrus basic. Never mind. Just flip heads. Well, even play. I needed an